Hello, this is Coy, and welcome to the Eclectic Cottage. And thanks for joining me today for day 87 of the 100-day project. If you're new, come on in, and just know that we are towards the finishing stages, day 87, of 100 days of junk journaling. And come in, take a look around. Lots of things to look at. For those of you that have been following along, if you watched the last video, I did let you know that I'm going to take a quick break, at least for, today and maybe tomorrow even, from the Apothecary journals that we're working on. It's a series of 3 Apothecary's garden journals. And let's see, I did get all the, the tags that we selected. I did get them all backed in one of the journals. There's 3, but this one has all the tags backed, and it's ready for some additional embellishment and, adding the, lace and, page edgings and paper clips and some spine bandanas and all the different things that I like to add to spice things up a bit. But I'm going to set that aside for the time being and take a look at this book. This is a National Geographic magazine from 1940. I have 4 of these books. Someone sent them to me. I think I just paid her for the shipping on them maybe right after Thanksgiving last year. And I haven't even taken a look in the books. I haven't even cracked the, barely cracked the covers. I don't know what they're like. I don't know what we have. So let's take a quick gander and then decide which way we're going to go with things. Okay, so again, it's from, 1940 and National Geographic magazine. The pages are not glossy, they're kind of satiny pages. Is that a mermaid? And I don't know if there's any images in here that might be interesting to use. My plan was to just, oh, that's pretty. Grecian glory. The Grecian costume. Well, there might be some things that, we could use somewhere, someday. I like that. Look at those little pigs. All right, let's see how everything is installed. I was thinking of just, removing the entire, removing everything and then adding back in anything that I choose to add back in. Maybe the front pages might be nice. My plans are, okay, everything's sewn in, which is nice. My plans are to do with at least this one is to make a Halloween journal for my son. Okay, Halloween and all the scary stuff is not really up my alley at all, but it is for my son. It's his, he likes it. He likes it a lot. I don't watch scary movies. I don't do the whole thing. But he does, and this is going to be a journal for him. And I got inspired last year when I was making Halloween journals for everyone else. I thought for sure I would make one for him. So this is where I'm going to make it. I think it'll be five. What is this? Oh, it looks like someone removed some pages already. It wasn't me. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and remove the entire book block and go from there. Those little owls. Okay, let me get back to what it is I'm doing. All right, this is not anything too important, but I like this page. American cycles through quaint city of lace. All right, if I could leave these front pages, that would be nice. I don't know if that's even a possibility. Let's see what happens here. Otherwise, I can just add the ones back in that I want to use, right? All right. I'm not sure that that's working. All right, here's the deal. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and remove the whole thing and start from scratch. I want to make sure not to damage the cover, if I can help it. Nice. All right, that worked. I guess this was a library book. I think I'm going to definitely add that page back in. I like that page. Is got a little historic value, doesn't it? All right, and let's do the same with this side. Usually this side is easier because we all right. I'll go through and pick out some that do not circulate. I'll go ahead and, you know, pick some of the pages that I definitely want to keep, like definitely the end pages, and maybe some of the, you know, the National Geographic saying that it's 1940s. All right, that's for a different time. Right now, we just wanted to take a look at the cover, and I don't really plan on doing a whole lot of work in it tonight, but I wanted to get it set up to, you know, to use. It takes a long time when you're doing a large journal, and because it's for my son, I will treat it a little differently than the ones that, you know, that I'm making it to put on display at the shop, on, you know, for other people. I wanted to put a little more detail in his. He does a lot of photo shoots, Halloween photo shoots and stuff, and they like really dressing up and doing the whole horror thing. So I will add some photographs of that and personalize it a little bit more than it would be personalized if I was making it for someone else. Okay. Give them what they want. You know, it's been a learning curve trying to, you know, get used to creating journals that don't necessarily speak to me, but they speak to someone else. It's what someone else wants. It's what someone else is interested in, and it's their journal, not mine. So My favorite phrase these days when I'm creating something like that is just give them what they want. Give them what they want. All right. So I don't know how much I'm going to do to the spine unless I, you know, decide to put some lace, and maybe even, I think I might have some beautiful black lace that I could use. If not, an ecru color will probably be what I lean to. It's my usual. And last year, just before Halloween, I knew I was going to be making a journal. I just didn't know about the covers yet. I knew I was going to be making one for him, and I found this really cool skeleton necklace where all the parts moved and all of that. I probably did a video on it. And I was going to use it to add to the, you know, to the spine dangle, to the, you know, whatever's going to go on the spine. And I ended up showing it to him, and he wanted to wear it. And, you know, now he still has it. And I'm going to have to see. I asked Brad to take a look today to see if it's something he still has, because it was already selected as the perfect spine jewelry for this journal. All right, so you guys take a look at it. I'll take a look at it. I'm thinking probably 5 signatures. And if you have any thoughts and ideas about what we might want to do on the cover, let me know. So this is, it's a little over 3-inch spine, so we should be great. We should be good with five signatures. We can do 5 nice signatures and still have plenty of room for him to grow things. He's very, very artistic and creates a lot of art, and he should be able to use some of his art in the journal as well. Okay, so the video's kind of short, but this is what's happening in my art room today, and I wanted to turn the camera on and share it with y'all so you would know, you know what's going on here. And remember, I always like to know what's going on in your creative space as well. That's what makes the whole thing worthwhile to me. Let's see, that's a lot of spine there. All right, we'll have opportunity over time to see if there's any of the images that we're interested in using, and maybe the book page at least for collaging and such. We will see. This would be nice to use in a French journal. Yeah, I may have to, you know, take it apart and file some of the images away with journals that I hope to create one of these days. That would be nice in a Louisiana journal. We have, you know, the pelicans here. Is that an oil rig? Probably. Owls are adorable. Maps, oh, Florida. That's Florida. Gulf of Mexico. Florida. Florida. This is where I'm from. I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, but spent a lot of my years in Boca Raton, Florida. That's where my mom and my sister live. We have a lot of birds. Okay. All right. All right. So if any of these images, or, you know, anything in this book sparks some, you know, some ideas from you, let me know in the comments, and we will, you know, take it into consideration. Look at New Scotland. Bagpipers in their slippered feet. All right, I'm going to go ahead and flip through it real quick, and you let me know if anything catches your eye, if there's anything that I should take a closer look at. And don't forget, there's 4 of these books, so if it's not in the... Oh, she's adorable. Where is she from? Little Miss is from Middelburg. And her hat proves it, from the Netherlands. Oh, cute. Little Miss. That clock. Where'd that go? Got bread? All right. Again, I'm going to say thank you for joining me in the art room today. If you like this video, or you like coming here, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and come back often. And comments are always, always, always appreciated. I read the comments. It's what keeps me coming back to this art room table every day and turning that video on. So leave me a comment if you can. Let me know what's going on your desk. And I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I'll see you real soon.